there. I'm Josée Brault, and I am a singer-songwriter, and I am the newest member of our newly formed band, the Chix. For 25 amazing years, I have played music with my husband and my boy band called Soul Fusion. Soul Fusion is the oldest Woodstock band in Montreal. We have been around now for 26 years. Unfortunately, we had some losses, and we lost our bass player. He passed away 2 years ago, and things have kind of changed. So I'm happy to be finding a new way to make rock and roll. I was adopted when I was 4 days old, and I'm the last child of 7. And the family that I was adopted into had 4 sisters and 2 brothers. And so one of my sisters was 12 years older than me, and she was a disco singer. Her name was Josée Brault, and she was fabulous. She was amazing. And what was so cool about Denise is that Denise and I looked alike. And I didn't look like everybody in my family, and I found out later why, because I have a very interesting adoption story. So I followed Denise around when I was a little girl. She sang pure, authentic disco. And if you think disco is nothing, wait till you see what goes into making that music. I don't think they could do it today as well. She had a 9-piece band, and she was opening up for Ian Tyson. She sang with Tower of Power. Anyway, like that. So anyway, I grew up with Denise. My other sister, Danielle, was 13 years older than me, and she taught me art, which is like my painting in the back. I do a lot of art, and I do a lot of writing. I'm all art all the time. I was in university when I was 15 years old. I have a brain that's able to remember a lot of things. So before you think I'm smart, I believe smart is defined by creating something new. And smart is defined by being authentic in what you are creating. And I believe that the Chix is very smart. I started playing music when I was 4 years old, just playing with Denise's microphone. And I started creating jams when I was 5 years old. So it seems to be my soul's calling to encourage people to play music. That's all I want to do. I've never wanted to be famous. I've never wanted to stand on the big stage with the big lights. All I have ever wanted to do is help you, yes, you, play music. And the Chix were originally assembled as a jam band. We were at Smoke Meat Pete's, and Smoke Meat Pete's is a place I've played with. It's a very famous place in Montreal, excellent smoked meat. It's a community place. They have bike nights, they have classic car nights. They've been around for over 30 years. And I've been playing there for 26 years. And I looked around at Smoke Meat Pete. So inside the restaurant, they had pictures of the musicians on the walls. And I was playing there just a few months ago, and I'm going to be 60 this year. So imagine, I've been playing there since I was, in my early 40s or my late 30s. Oh my God, a long time. And I looked around at the wall, and I noticed that there were no women up on the wall, no women musicians. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And the people who run Pete's are all women. So I'm like, hey guys, why are there no women up on the wall? And the women at Pete's had my back right away. And they said, well, let's do it. Josee, can you assemble a female band? And I'm like, sure. Do you know how hard that is? Because there's not a lot of women bass players, not a lot of women drummers, not a lot of women lead guitar players. So I play acoustic and Gretsch. And then the very first person that came into my head is my friend Lucy. Lucy came into me for vocal lessons when she was 60. Now that's a couple of years ago. And she said to me, I'm turning 60, I want to play rock and roll. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I saw right away that Lucy had natural talent. All she needed was someone to tell her what she already had. And right away she started, and she auditioned for her husband's band. I don't know why you would. Anyway, okay, we'll talk about that later, Lucy. She auditioned for her husband's band. She got in. She's an incredible talent. And then, so Lucy had been rehearsing and just playing around because their band, her and her husband, Greg, who's an amazing bass player, nicest guy in the world, they had lost their lead singer to, band shit. So they had been rehearsing for fun with Tracy Watson. And Tracy Watson is one of the coolest drummers. I've never seen anybody so happy when they play the drums, especially if she's playing like really hard, really fast. You see her face, she's like the happiest person I've ever seen. So Tracy in the 90s had a chick band with Annick Dufresne, who I had never met before. So here's how I met Annick. It was our first night. We were the Chix. We were going to jam at Smoke Meat Pete's. Tuesday night, it was the very first bike night of the season. Annick gets off the train, walks across the street, hauling her gear. I like say hi. We meet for the first time, runs in, she pees, she gets a beer, she's on stage, boom, we're playing rock and roll. Like we got that energy together, was unbelievable. I am mind blown at that. I really did not think of a new stage for my career. I'm a vocal coach, I'm a songwriter, I'm learning to produce. I just didn't think that there was fire behind it anymore. I was okay with that. You know, we say when you're doing your ultimate creative thing, you don't care if people are going to pay you for it or if anybody wants to hear you, or you know, if you're a painter and you love what you're painting, you don't care that nobody sees your art. You got to do your art. And so I'm a kind of gotta do my art kind of gal. So I want to thank you for hanging out with me. I'm Josee, and it is my honor to be a member of the Chix. I am so looking forward to our adventures. We're taking very special gigs, okay? So we're going to take gigs that are, for example, we're not doing Rib Fest because it makes us sad. Like we don't like to support a whole bunch of things dying so that people can get together. We will support things that are in our hearts, you know, what we really feel and what we believe in, because we're the Chix and we're from Canada, and we're gonna sing rock and roll. Peace. See you on the flip side.
Well, you saw me come in the front door, I could see it in your eyes. Right away I could tell you'd be trying to waste my time. Did you think your drunk and drawl had some kind of appeal? Well, come on now, baby, I think it's time for you to get a little real. Well, I ain't wasting my time on your narrow little mind. Turn around and walk away and maybe you'll be fine, but get your hands off of me. Who the hell do you think you are? Get your hands off of me, or I'm gonna club you with my guitar. Well, maybe your mama didn't treat you right when you were just a child. Maybe your daddy spanked you hard and then you just went wild. Get your hands off of me. Who the hell do you think you are? Get your hands off of me, or I'm gonna club you with my guitar. Treat you right when you were just a child.